Who would win in a battle between Doomsday and the Hulk? The Incredible Hulk is one of the most powerful symbols of Marvel, but could he stand alone against Doomsday, one of the most brutal and dangerous villains in DC? Both characters have accomplished extraordinary feats and both have had the chance to clash with Superman. They are incredibly strong, but that their origins are vastly different. Hulk first appeared in the Incredible Hulk series in 1962, created by Stan Lee. Bruce Banner, a scientist, was exposed to an immense amount of gamma radiation. Every time his rage peaks, Banner transforms into the Hulk, a massive, muscular creature with limited intelligence. Meanwhile, Doomsday didn't appear until 1993, with a tragic and bloody origin story. A scientist created this creature and abandoned it on prehistoric Krypton, where it was immediately killed by wild animals. Through repeated cloning and brutal experimentation, Doomsday became strong enough not only to survive, but also to kill the scientist who created it, and then went on to wreak havoc across numerous planets. Before we dive into the analysis, hit subscribe and be sure to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Doomsday is considered the perfect life form to challenge the strength and abilities of the Hulk because, while Hulk has limitless potential, in terms of power and physicality, Doomsday has a formidable advantage: immortality. Anything that once killed him will no longer work after he resurrects, at least according to the official theory in the DC universe. However, in a prolonged fight, Hulk has the upper hand for 90% of the time. Doomsday simply lacks the qualities necessary to stand toe-to-toe with Hulk in the long run. Hulk recovers his strength too quickly, and Doomsday has not yet shown the ability to evolve fast enough to keep up. Although Doomsday may be stronger than Hulk initially, Hulk would soon surpass him and could easily destroy him. However, Doomsday is not an opponent to be underestimated. He has survived hundreds of thousands of years, devastating countless worlds with a single purpose: to destroy everything in sight. He has little emotion or desire, except for deep hatred, boundless anger, and a relentless need to fight and a thirst for total victory. Doomsday can battle non-stop for at least a week without tiring. But what made him most famous is the achievement no supervillain had managed in over 50 years of comic history. He killed Superman in a classic showdown. Though Doomsday perished in that brutal fight, his strength is undeniable. On the other hand, Hulk is no slouch. Hulk's intelligence, though limited in his basic form, still allows him to distinguish between friend and foe and follow tactical instructions. Hulk remains a terrifying force of destruction. He can lift tanks, buildings, and in the memorable Secret Wars arc, Hulk even lifted an entire 150 billion ton mountain as it collapsed. Like Doomsday, Hulk can endure almost any attack, but the major difference is Hulk's incredibly fast regeneration. What makes Hulk even more dangerous is his true nature: Bruce Banner. Banner is one of the leading scientific minds in the Marvel Universe and could almost certainly create a device to neutralize Doomsday's devastating power. Banner is Hulk's most dangerous weapon, while Doomsday is only smart enough to identify enemies and fight them to death. We've seen Doomsday's incredible adaptability in his battles with both the Martian Manhunter and Superman at different times, clearly proving that Doomsday doesn't need to die to adapt and overcome his enemies. This means even if killed, he will return immune to whatever defeated him. Death doesn't weaken his ability to evolve, it actually accelerates his adaptation to counter any opponent. This is Doomsday's true potential, designed as the ultimate life form through genetic engineering. So how could Hulk truly hope to defeat a creature that becomes stronger, faster, and more resilient, regardless of how powerful Hulk gets? In theory, it could be argued that Doomsday would become entirely immune to Hulk's physical attacks through his death and continuous resurrection, rendering him invincible in every sense. What could Hulk possibly do to defeat Doomsday before he adapts? This is where the showdown between these two giants becomes a battle of endurance. Let's consider Doomsday's superior adaptability, which he demonstrated against various energy forms, such as the specialized energy of the Radiant during their second fight on Calaton. Could Hulk's exponentially growing strength, fueled by his rage, along with his incredible healing ability, withstand Doomsday's constant adaptation and evolving power? In my personal opinion, it all depends on how angry Hulk is when he first encounters Doomsday. If it's just Hulk's base form, Doomsday is almost certain to win 100%, as I don't believe Hulk would have enough time to unleash his full strength before Doomsday takes him down or possibly even kills him. Hulk's regeneration might not keep up with the massive damage Doomsday can inflict. At this level, Hulk is simply outclassed by Doomsday in physical strength, speed, durability, and relentless aggression. If it's World War Hulk, I would place the odds at about 40-60ths in favor of Doomsday, unless Doomsday has significantly superior strength, speed, and can pierce Hulk's thick skin with his bone spurs. Doomsday can also endure more damage since he doesn't have internal organs to target and is largely an inorganic entity designed to survive the harshest conditions. However, at this point, Hulk's physical strength, speed, and durability could be considered equal to Doomsday's, especially when Hulk is fueled by pure rage. Moreover, Hulk's regeneration is at its peak, with victory hanging in the balance for either side. Worldbreaker Hulk is a form born from deep psychological and emotional trauma in Bruce Banner's mind, making him strong enough to shatter tectonic plates with each step. At this power level, Hulk not only has the ability to destroy planets with his punches, but also becomes a walking gamma reactor, emitting massive amounts of gamma radiation capable of melting even the strongest beings. Hulk is believed to have the potential to overpower Doomsday with his immeasurable physical strength, potentially even causing lethal radiation poisoning. This is a form in which Hulk could defeat Doomsday instantly or possibly even kill him if Doomsday cannot adapt quickly enough to match the Worldbreaker Hulk successfully. Immortal Hulk is the strongest version of Hulk ever achieved, and in my personal opinion, this is the ultimate and most resilient form that Doomsday has ever faced since being taken down by Superman. With extraordinary physical strength that far exceeds normal limits, Immortal Hulk would certainly overwhelm Doomsday completely. If Worldbreaker Hulk isn't strong enough to defeat Doomsday, then Immortal Hulk will undoubtedly deliver a fatal blow, ending any chance of the brutal foe's resurgence. However, even if Hulk somehow manages to defeat Doomsday in any form, he won't be able to do so again once Doomsday resurrects. Doomsday will most likely evolve into something that can counter whatever Hulk brings, whether through physical means or otherwise. Hulk is known for breaking materials like plasticine and adamantium, both durable enough to withstand blows from Thor and Ultron. In a completely enraged state, he even defeated the mighty Onslaught. Subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot, and you'll get to see amazing videos every day. You're the best, and thank you very much. Hulk has shattered mountains, shaken entire continents, and brought down the mightiest gods. He's famous for his ability to recover from nearly any form of damage and has defeated most superheroes on Earth depending on his level of anger. At his peak strength, Hulk could destroy the entire east coast of North America while maintaining his full power without any reduction. Doomsday possesses the terrifying ability to pierce Superman's impenetrable skin purely with brute force, something once considered impossible. He not only killed Superman but also defeated Darkseid, who had previously held back the entire Justice League single-handedly. The devastation Doomsday brings cannot be underestimated, and when facing such a creature, even the strongest must tread carefully. There are several examples of Doomsday dying from the same things multiple times, with blunt force trauma and explosive energy being among the causes that have killed Doomsday more than once. Of course, Doomsday could also kill Hulk. As previously described, Hulk has destroyed universes, carried enough energy to destroy over 130 universes, contained the energy of 2 universes within himself to prevent their collapse, and achieved other absurd feats at this level. Now, you want to make him nearly infinitely stronger. If you pit Doomsday against a completely enraged Hulk, there's no hope for Doomsday. Against a normal Hulk, he'd have a good fight. No, Hulk would absolutely obliterate Doomsday. Hulk is incredibly aggressive. If he loses, he'll come back extremely angry. As everyone knows, you wouldn't like him when he's angry. He has infinite potential, as stated by multiple cosmic-level beings, and grows stronger the angrier he gets. So depending on your criteria for victory, Hulk could win, or it could be a back-and-forth exchange, meaning a draw. However, there's no way Doomsday could win the first fight not before adapting to fighting Hulk. These two monsters are very similar. Hulk and Doomsday are incredibly strong and resilient, with regenerative powers despite their low intelligence and skill. Doomsday's energy projection is irrelevant here, making it seem like a close match. Hulk has a very good chance of winning here, but I think Doomsday is also very strong. Not only did Doomsday kill Superman, but he also took down the rest of the Justice League, mostly through his battle adaptation ability. Hulk may grow stronger, but Doomsday can do that at will. Fighting Superman and killing him is a feat Hulk has not yet achieved, considering that Worldbreaker Hulk is on par with Sentry, a Superman analog, although WBH had just fought the entire Illuminati. Hulk is very strong, but Doomsday is also no slouch. Doomsday and Hulk charge at each other with terrifying power, colliding like two unstoppable forces. Hulk, quicker on the first strike, throws his strongest punch, but his skin tears as Doomsday's bone spurs rip through his green flesh. This only drives Hulk into a berserk fury, pounding Doomsday into the ground with a flurry of blows, but Doomsday, undeterred, grows thicker bone spikes in retaliation. He roars, blasting fire and energy into Hulk's face, but the beams do nothing to slow the green monster. Doomsday leaps up and slams Hulk into the ground as both giants lock fists in a brutal brawl. Both opponents evolve in the heat of the battle, neither giving way, each one matching the other's strength. With no weaknesses to exploit, Hulk hurls Doomsday across the arena with a powerful punch, as Hulk leaps into the air, preparing to deliver a final blow. Doomsday swiftly impales him with a sharp bone spike as he falls. Before Hulk can roar in pain, Doomsday grabs his face and crushes it with terrifying force. Hulk tries to grab Doomsday's face in return, but the creature rips Hulk's other arm off his body. Although Hulk's arm grows back instantly, he struggles to maintain balance in the fight. Doomsday, constantly adapting, strengthens his lower body, making it impossible for Hulk to topple him easily. Banner has faced powerhouses like Thor and Sentry before, but Doomsday is clearly on a level far beyond all of them. The battle would last a long time, but in the end, Doomsday would evolve and adapt to Hulk's punches, while Hulk would just grow angrier. The fight would go on for an extended time and cause massive destruction. Ultimately, Doomsday would win because Hulk is still human, whereas Doomsday is an alien. Every punch Hulk lands on Doomsday, he will adapt to it and become stronger, increasing both his defense and offense. Hulk will grow angrier, but that will only increase his attack power. The fight would end with either the death of Bruce Banner or the death of Hulk, because as seen in Avengers Infinity War, Hulk can still be knocked out. What do you think? We'd love to hear your opinions. Thanks for watching. That's the video for today. We'll stop here. Thank you, everyone.